Hello guys, this video you are watching here happened somewhere in Enugu state. This man is a native doctor. He buried himself alive and bragged that he will resurrected after a few days he was buried. We all know that since the history of the world, nobody have ever resurrected after a few days they were buried, except Jesus Christ. Although we had some story of few people who tried to resurrected after a few days they was buried, but unfortunately to them, that was their last journey in this world. But guess what? This man actually resurrected after 3 days he was buried. The mystery behind this left so many people shocked. Likewise me. Do you think that this video is real or fake? Let's see it on comment section. Thank you. Like and share.
So my people, it don't happen again. No, it don't happen. As in today. I don't know how I go take explain this one. Just now watch. You will understand something. A small boy from Enugu Ezike in Igbeze North local government of Enugu State, a Dibia, a native doctor, buried himself alive today. He said it and he did it. He said, I will bury myself alive and I will wake up, and how I will come back to life nobody will know. So today I'm going to show you a video this evening how it happened. Anna Jason at the grave. He is going to the grave right now. He's going to the grave. As you can see, he's doing some incantations, preparing on how to bury himself. Here you have so many traditional musics playing. I had to mute it because the traditional music was much. Too much of everything is noise. So I had to mute the music and put this voiceover so you can enjoy the video. He's preparing his son. From what he said this boy will be the first person to see me when I come back alive. So this is the grave, this is the coffin, everything, and he's going to be buried with his charms. You will see it as it unfolds. Let's go. Now he's preparing to go inside the grave. Too much preparations. Many people were there recording the video. He said, I am not on social media, but anybody on social media will know about me after I perform what I have come to this life to perform. And today he's here to perform it. The Ogene you are seeing right here is Ogene executive in Osaka. It's a very big Ogene group known everywhere around Osaka. So he brought his giant candle, many things I cannot mention because things are plenty here. In fact, I don't know how to explain them. Just be watching. He said today I will break a record that no one else has ever thought of. And he stopped talking from the last 5 hours. He has that palm front, what do they call it, omo, on his mouth. So he said, I will not talk again. He's only giving signs. It's like he's becoming afraid. Nothing they happen. He's about to break the Guinness Book of Record, being buried and coming back alive. It's not easy. Let us watch and see how it happens. He's going into the grave right now. A very big grave at that. A very big grave. Okay. So he's instructing them to remove the ladder, but just before that, I think Okay, they just shifted it. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This one fear me at this stage. I was so afraid. Instead of using normal unzu that we know, he's using ordinary powder, baby powder. He's using baby powder. Instead of using unzu, the normal unzu that we all know, he's using a baby powder. Okay, he demanded for his charms. Okay, the candle first. They gave him the giant candle. He placed it in the hole where he prepared. Okay, let's keep watching. Then he demanded for his charms. They gave him the pots. He's getting ready to be buried. I can't imagine this. I can't imagine. In my wildest imagination, I can't imagine this. We just pray this boy comes back alive. We just pray he comes back alive. We just pray. This is happening live at Oda Enugu Ezike. Oda Enugu Ezike. Oda in Enugu Ezike is a village that is well known for, not Oda, sorry, Amachar Enugu Ezike. This is Amachar Enugu Ezike, a village well known for palm wine tapping. But this boy said, I cannot continue with palm wine tapping. I have another talent, and that is Libya, that is native doctor. So he's entering into the coffin right now, and he called on his son. He said, come inside, you have some tasks to perform. Now wow, what is happening? Guinness Book of Record. Since Guinness decided to remember Nigeria, giving them certificates, person cook, they give a record. Oh yeah, come and see this one. This one will die and win the record. Die and wake up again and win the record. And remember what he said in his promise. He said, if you bury me, make sure you put concrete on the grave. Use cement and cover it very well, so that nobody will be able to open the grave again, and I will come back. Guinness Book of Record. Are you sure you are ready for this one? Now he's inside the coffin. As they closes the coffin has been closed. Fear catch me. Now the boy is doing some incantations on the coffin inside the grave. After these incantations, now he will come out and then the grave will be closed. Yeah, he's still on incantation. Very smart, He's saying so many things in different languages that I don't even understand. Saying so many things in different languages that I don't understand. Now, he collected the giant candle, placed his hand on the coffin and said, you are coming back alive. He said it 3 times, you are coming back alive. You are coming back alive. 3 times. He's still doing some incantations. And finally, he finished with incantations and he came out. He came out of the grave. Now, once he came out of the grave, he instructed the boys around there to start covering the grave, and they should start covering it with sand. Fear catch everybody. Even to start covering it was war. Fear catch everybody. Everybody was afraid. What is this boy trying to prove? Even me, when they show you this video now, I am totally afraid. But after much, couldn't do anything. He waited and waited to see if he would change his mind and come out, but all to no avail. He was still inside there. We waited and waited. Even people were outside crying, please change your mind and come out. He said never. He said never, I will not come out. Guinness Book of Record must say about me. So the boy started covering the grave. All the boys around joined and the grave covering started. This is not a usual kind of event. This is not a usual kind of burial. This one, you are burying someone and you know that the person is alive and the person is talking and you are covering the grave. Not because he did anything, but because he wants to try it out and show the world that he can actually bring back a dead person to life. Maybe small thing, but let's see how it unfolds. Let's see how it unfolds. We are still on the covering of the grave, and they cover grave, then they cover. Guinness Book of Record, get ready, because if this boy comes out alive and Guinness Book of Record do not recognize him, then all these people collecting the certificates should prepare to return the certificates. I am telling you, this is something unimaginable. This is something no one ever imagined, but it's happening. It's happening live in Enugu Ezike. Enugu Ezike North local government in Enugu State. Enugu Ezike in Igweze North local government of Enugu State. It's happening live. So at a point, the guys covering the grave, because it was a very large one, they got tired. And they changed. Other people joined the covering. No be small thing, I swear. Hey, a very large grave like that can contain 10 persons, 10 coffins. But one person entered it and they covered it all with sand. The covering is still ongoing. He promised to come back alive, to come out alive. From his words, he said, even me, I don't know how I will come back, but I know I will come back. That was what he said. I don't know how it will happen, but I know I will come back. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know I must come back alive. A small boy of less than 30 years doing this in Enugu Ezike, Igweze North local government of Enugu State. Do well to ask of the location so you can come and see for yourself. Just if you think this is a framework or this is a game or this is something, if you want to confirm if it is real, you are free to come down to Igweze North, Enugu Ezike, Igweze North local government, and see it for yourself. Oh my God, I call my mother. If I should try this, I call my mother. Child, we are still covering the grave. We still they cover grave. Still they cover. The grave was too large that up to 7 men were trying to cover it, but it wasn't easy for them. It wasn't easy. A grave that took up to 5 days to dig. Even the traditional music on ground were getting tired at this point, because it wasn't a small task. It was not a little task. Just look at this. You pour water on this and it will catch fire. Just water. just pour water on a piece of paper, pure water, and it will catch fire. Just pure water. Emecha ndị Anambra na-asị na ha nwere ọgwụ enwere nke a. Anambra come and see o, Anambra come and see. Ị nwere ọgwụ, ị nwere nke a, ị nwere nke ọzọ. Come and see it. Adaesi onye nwere Igbo bụ ngọ. Adaesi onye nwere Igbo bụ ngọ. Now the real Igbo is here. The real Igbo is here. The real Igbo is here. What is happening? What is happening? They are still covering the grave. They are still covering the grave, and everybody is waiting for when he will shout, "Please stop doing this. Please stop doing this." None of them heard his voice again. They were still covering the grave. Covering the grave. Covering the grave. I don't think, okay, this video is becoming too long. This video is becoming too long. I think I'll have to end it here and start another video. During the covering, rain started falling. Heavy rain came. So now everybody is hiding because of the rain. The rain is here. He said it before he went into the grave that once you cover this grave, the rain will fall. So now I'll leave them with the covering, and I'll bring you more updates on this.